shit! All right, take the wheel. Just drive.
My family and I never imagined this trip would nearly cost us our lives. During the day, while we were having a gathering at Farmer Parker's house, his son Ant carefully led me to a warehouse, then he opened an underground passage. When I walked in, I was shocked by what I saw before me. There were all kinds of luggage, clothing, and many old cell phones scattered around. Then, Ant pulled out a photo album. He showed me pictures of every family that had come here to visit. Looking at these photos, I found it strange because Parker and his wife appeared in every single one. Then, he pointed to another photo and I finally understood. This man was actually his real father and he used to have a tongue. Parker was worried he might reveal some unknown secrets, so he cut out his tongue. Then, he indicated that my family was Parker's next target. I frantically took photos of everything with my phone and told my mother everything. She was terrified when she learned this, but to avoid being discovered, she pretended to be relaxed and called my father into the room to tell him everything. After a brief discussion, my mother lied and said I wasn't feeling well due to my period and wanted to go home. The Parkers didn't refuse when they heard this and personally escorted us to the door. But just then, my mother suddenly noticed our car tire was flat, but to avoid raising suspicion, we pretended not to see it and tried to leave casually.
Oh no. Oh, that is really, really bad luck. Well, you have a phone? I can call the AA. Behave. You don't need the AA. I could plug this in a jiffy. Come on. It's fine. We got an annual membership.
To avoid acting rashly, my father accepted Parker's kind offer. Soon, Parker had fixed our tire. We quickly got in the car and prepared to leave. But just as we were about to leave the farm, I saw them throw Ant into the river. My father immediately got out of the car and jumped into the river to save him. But at the same time, my mother and I had already been captured by them. Parker forced my mother to transfer all our savings to his account. Then, he pulled out a syringe of sedatives, planning to knock out my mother and sell her organs. At that moment, my mother quietly pulled out a knife from her pocket. After seriously injuring them, we seized the opportunity to escape from the room and locked the door tightly. But just as we were driving away, Parker's friend suddenly arrived and fired a shot that hit our windshield. My father had no choice but to reverse back into the yard. Then, we quickly hid in a room and locked the door tightly. But just then, he cut the chains and freed the trapped Parker couple. To prevent them from getting in, we chose to push a heavy cabinet against the door.